So people ask me all the time, are we going to be okay at interior defensive line? You know, the homer in me be like, yeah, man, we're going to be straight, man. Y'all know we got, man. Y'all know we good, man. But in real life, I have no clue. I have no clue what we're going to, you know, what we're truly going to look like at D-line, especially on the interior. I know Brent Urban's going to be a big part of it, but he can't make all the plays, you know what I'm saying? So what we're going to need is we're going to need big improvements from Trysten Hill and Neville Gallimore, seeing that they're the juniors and the sophomores on the team. You know, Oso Digizua, who's the shiny new rookie that we have really good hopes about, he is a rookie, and as strong as I think he is, that is college strong, and that ain't really man body strong, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, even if Osa comes out, you know, man body strong, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still think you need as many guys that you would consider serviceable. And the one thing I'm constantly going back to, and I understand Cowboy fans, we don't feel, and I'm saying we, like y'all, like not like me, but I understand that we, y'all, you know, you don't really feel great about something unless you see something. You know, there's this thing called projecting that, you know, Cowboy fans really aren't good at doing. And it's probably football fans in general, but I can only speak for my family, and y'all being my family or whatever. So I understand we haven't seen Trysten Hill do a whole bunch. We haven't seen Neville Gallimore do a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, why would you feel too comfortable about it? But I just always feel like when we saw Trysten and Neville, let's get some of this film going. I just feel like, when we always see Trysten and Neville, when they look good, they was kind of where they were supposed to be. You know what I mean? And those two guys are B-gap guys. Neville Gallimore and Trysten Hill are 3 techs. So I'm going to show y'all some film of Neville Gallimore and Trysten Hill playing 3 tech, playing B-gap. This is more head up on the outside shoulder to guard or whatever, but B-gap players is what they are. But I'm going to show you plays of them in A-gap where they're not supposed to be, taking on double teams where they're not supposed to be. They had Trysten at the end one time making me sick. It's crazy. You know, you can expect a guy to do so much, but then when you put him out of position is where my big issue comes in at. So Trysten, we're going to start with Trysten, then we're going to talk about Neville. What makes Trysten good is when Trysten just gets to go upfield and bust ass. And this ain't even this. I don't think Trysten got enough credit for acclimating to 2-gapping. You know what I mean? Like Trysten's not a 2-gapper, but we asked him to do it. He kind of learned how to do it on the fly. And I think that's what's going to make him better this year. Trysten coming off the ball here, boom, punching, engaging, and getting rid of somebody. Like, son, Trysten don't do that. That ain't his job. You know what I'm saying? Trysten getting a hit on Daniel Jones here. And it's basically Trysten being quick-footed, man. Whenever Trysten and Neville get to be quick-footed, whenever they get to play B-gap, whenever they just get to kind of do their thing in these one-on-one situations, they're much better players than what they are. It's just that what we saw a lot from Trysten, why the hell is he head up over the tackle right now? What we saw a lot from Trysten last year, he was doing a bunch of goofy stuff, moving up and down the offensive line, and he was getting double teamed in some places, bro. And that's not how you take full advantage. He's lined up, head up on the tackle again. That's not how you take full advantage of Trysten. You know what I mean? That's not what he does. So a lot of this shit I blame on Mike Nolan, man. Mike Nolan. Like, Trysten shouldn't be in situations like this, man. Trysten should have to deal with multiple people, but you know, what I want from Dan Quinn is I want Dan Quinn to simply take players and put players in positions where they make sense. Trysten and A-gap don't belong, but he'll be all right, though. I want Dan Quinn to simply take players and put them in position where they excel at their own spots, to where they just kind of are who they are. You know what I mean? We look at, what's my man's in Tampa Bay? Shaq Barrett, right? Shaq Barrett ain't brand new to this. Like, he's brand new getting sacks, but he's been in the league for like 7 years or something like that. He get to Tyler Bowles. Tyler Bowles say, hey man, we're gonna have a plan for you. Then Shaq Barrett leads the league in sacks, right? What's my man's play linebacker in Tampa Bay? I'm praising Tyler Bowles here, and this is gonna make parallels to Dallas also. Devin White, right? He plays Mike, or one of the linebackers over there at Tampa Bay. He wasn't really big sack guy, but Tyler Bowles like, hey man, we're gonna blitz you in A-gap sometimes. You got speed. Let's get sacks out of you. Next thing you know, Devin White got 9 sacks on the season, bro. Now, how is that the case? Because Todd Bowles, just like Dan Quinn, knows where his feet are. You know what I mean? Head coach Todd Bowles may not have the best defenses in the world, and the Jets didn't. You know what I'm saying? Head coach Dan Quinn may not have the best defenses in the world. All the time the Falcons did not. You know what I'm saying? But if you let them dudes only focus on playing defense, you let them dudes get surgical with they, you know what I mean, with their alignments, with their D-line and stuff, and just let them play mismatch. Man, come on, son. Come on, son. Trysten Hill right here lining up over the guard where I like him at. Come on, son. Like, you know, you can act like Trysten got bad film, but you got to find it. You just got to find the film. You know what I mean? Find it, and that's why we do the work, man. We just can't have lazy takes out here. Like, if I had lazy takes, man, y'all would fry me in the comment sections, bro. Like, I can't be out here I can't be made to look ridiculous out here, man. Trysten Hill more so on the inside shoulder of the tackle here, put him closer to A gap than B gap where he doesn't belong, and he becomes susceptible. Say that 5 times fast. He becomes susceptible to running into multiple people, man. You know, Trysten's he's not a double team taker. You know what I'm saying? Trysten Hill is an upfield bust ass kind of guy. And what you see with these two guys is kind of navigating Trysten here. One of them is going to get the Van Der Esch easy, right? He gets the Van Der Esch easy, man. Trysten kind of gets in on this tackle here, but I'm not showing you this to show you Trysten making a play. I'm showing you this to be like, yo, fam, why are we asking Trysten Hill, who's like, what, 290 or something, who might be 300 pounds now? Why are we asking Trysten Hill to take on double teams, right? Trysten shouldn't be doing this. It looks successful here because Trysten, you know what I mean? Trysten deserves a little more than what y'all give him. You know what I'm saying? But Trysten should never be double team guy. And I'm saying him, but damn, Neville shouldn't either. Like I'm showing some Neville highlights after this, but Neville should never have to deal with, you know, 2 linemen. Like whose idea was that? Whose job is this? I don't know, son. So Neville Gallimore, right? Neville Gallimore didn't play in the first few games, whatever. Neville Gallimore came on towards the middle of the season, but I think that's like rookie pains too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the first few games that we saw from Neville, you know, Neville wasn't like necessarily amazing at, you know what I'm saying? Like he was kind of getting pushed around a little bit, but once Neville got going, you know what I'm saying? Once Neville got going, Neville kind of got, like, we saw more flashes of him being impressive. And to be fair, we see Neville 2-gapping right here. Neville ain't 2-gap dude, right? And, you know, this could just me being Cowboy fan, man. Optimistic Cowboy fan. I'm saying good things about Neville and Trysten or whatever. But go watch the Oklahoma film. Where did you see Neville Gallimore 2-gapping at? And now you watch some Cowboy film, Neville Gallimore 2-gapping the shit out of this. Who is this guard? Hey, man, somebody Google who is number 72 for the Ravens and go in the chat box so we can laugh at them properly. Look at Neville Gallimore 2-gapping the shit out of this guard, man. I know Neville Gallimore looked really good right there, man, but those were kind of few and far between. But what we did see improvement of Neville. First of all, look, Dan Quinn would never do this. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. First of all, Randy would never be on this side. Dorrance Armstrong would never be standing up. Why is Alden Smith right here? Bro, you got Neville head up on the tackle here. Who is 95? 95 is that ain't Dontari, is it? Hold on, fam. Who is 95? 95 is old boy that we got from the Texans for the 5th round pick, Eli Uncle. He shouldn't be in B gap. Antoine wasn't even on the team no more. You know what I mean? Like Dan Quinn would never do this. Dan Quinn would never do this, man. But, you know, whatever. We just got Neville wrestling, man. Neville doesn't look, you know, great when he has to deal with a whole bunch of traffic like this, but that's why, you know, under tackles, that's why 3 techs, that's why those like those B gap dudes, like those dudes are normally like one-on-one players, man. Those dudes are normally guys that deal with one block at a time. They don't have to do a whole bunch of switching and moving like that. We see a situation right here. Neville is kind of head up on the tackle, and I hate seeing Neville right there. But in this particular situation, we were blessed with a one-on-one situation. And I do think Neville can shine in one-on-one situations, but I want him to use his quickness rather, like he's doing here. Right now, the last play we saw him 2-gapping people a little bit, but we really want to see Neville being quickness guy. That's really what we want to see. Number 72 is Ben Powers. Okay, I remember Ben Powers from Oklahoma. Neville beat the shit out you, Ben Powers. Let's see where Neville lined up here. As a 2, head up on a guard. Yeah, sure. So don't like it, but it is what it is, though, man. So long story short, what I'm saying to you guys, because I'm running short on film, I'm at the 10-minute mark. What I'm saying to you guys is, I know we can look at the D-line explosion right here. This is what I'm talking about. Neville's in B gap. Neville's explosive. That's what we want to see. Where is he lined up at? Does he have the 2 gap? Dan Quinn ain't finna be out here, man, asking these upfield people to 2 gap. What's the word they say when we talk about Dan Quinn and his guys, man? They say watch the run on the way to the quarterback or whatever. That means we're gonna have these guys busting ass upfield, man. The only guy's gonna be 2 gapping. You may get a guy like a play side defensive end 2 gapping, and we may get a 0 tech 2 gapping, and we've drafted Bohanna. We've got we've got Justin Hamilton to be a 0 guy or whatever. But the damn B gap players, the rush in players, bro, I expect this defense to be night and day from what we saw last year. Neville Gallimore in B gap, Neville Gallimore being quick, Neville Gallimore making plays, boy, and Antoine Woods getting choked. That's why you got cut, Antoine Woods. This ain't got nothing to do with money, Antoine Woods. You actually played okay last year, Antoine Woods. This ain't about you. This is about you getting choked, Antoine. That's why you ain't on the team no more, because you're getting choked, Antoine. You're only one on the field getting choked, Antoine Woods. That's why, sir. That's why, sir. Neville Gallimore straddling B gap. Let's see how he did. Let's see how he did. Hey, man, somebody Google real fast who is number 53 from the Steelers so we can laugh at him, because Neville Gallimore ran straight over him, bro. But hey, look, so this may look like power, and this kind of is power, but this is power as a product of Neville getting on to you so quick because he's quick-footed. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying Neville's not a powerful guy, but I'm saying like that power play came from a product of how quick Neville's feet are. That's all I'm saying there. Hey, man, it's only a matter of time, Playboy. Also, one big thing I wanted to say too, bro, like D-line. D-line is a rotation-based business. So what I hear from a lot of people, they'll say things like, oh, well, Trysten Hill might not even make the team. Fam, let me tell you something, bro. We have a healthy rotation, or pardon me, we require a healthy rotation. And also, we are playing a 17-game regular season. So the one thing your ass don't want to do is you don't want to be relying on some scrub from some other team because somebody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like Trysten Hill, I like Trysten Hill. I'm on record for really liking Trysten Hill. But let's be clear. If Neville and Osa are better, give them the snaps. I'm not above improvement. I say that all the time. I love Connor Williams, but I was banging on that Rashawn Slater table, like bring that dude in here. I'm never above getting better and improvement, right? But this is my thing. Even if Neville and Osa beat Trysten Hill, you still need D linemen, dude, for the rotation and in case somebody get hurt, bro. So like, I don't want people out here thinking that we should just cut people for the sake of cutting people, man. You cut people at the bottom of the roster. I don't think Trysten is a bottom of the roster kind of guy. Even if he ain't the best on the team, man, you need him. Because last year we were starting Justin Hamilton, Eli Onko, Dontari was, you know what I'm saying, was in the rotation for a while before it was bad, bro. Rotation was bad, bro. It was ugly. So just keep as many guys as you can, man. We need 8 D linemen anyway, bro. So just keep as many guys as you can. All right. There's my reminder to do another video called "Don't Praise the Head Coach." Y'all gonna see that soon. But for now, y'all follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI, and y'all hold it down for the Doski Wolski Peace Whiskey, man. Till next time, see y'all in Oxnard. Salute.